What is going on, everybody? This is Larry from Kiwi Labs Pickleball. Today I come to you not as a paddle maker, but as an amateur bag reviewer. Now, Pickleball Will has been so kind to analyze and tear our paddles up in his reviews. So today I will do the same with a brutally honest review of the ADV bag that was, of course, in partnership with Pickleball Will. I saw this thing right away and was super interested in it. I've had an interest in wanting to do bags here at Kiwi, and it is probably harder to make a bag than to make a paddle, at least for me. So I really admire what I'm seeing so far. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to take you through my existing bag, what I usually keep in it, and then show you how it'll stack up to this new ADV bag from ADV and Pickleball Will. This is what I use now here. This is from Selkirk. I believe it's called the Teen Bag. I'm sorry if that's wrong. I thought was big until I got this, and I definitely need more room. Like right now, I can't fit my water jug in here because I carry a lot of paddles. I carry my shoes, I carry towels, I carry some like freebies in case I see someone like playing with one of our paddles. I like to give them some overgrip or a towel or something. So I usually carry a lot with me, even just day to day going to the courts, let alone where it's a tournament where I need like, you know, a backup shirt, backup hat from getting sweaty and disgusting. That's what I was trying to say. Let's just start, with looking at what I need to fit in a bag, and it's probably similar to what you guys. I play all the time. Like if you're watching this video, you also probably play all the time. So you can see I'm fighting for room. All right, so I carry a minimum. We have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 paddles with me, and I always like to have my main carries, as well as like 1 or 2 demos in case someone wants to try a paddle. Obviously, you gotta fit 4 to 5 balls. Gotta have them. My shoes, as I mentioned, like I love these. These are my 3rd pair I've had this summer, but I tear through them. Like that shouldn't be normal, right? I don't know. I can't find a better shoe though, so. What are we talking about shoes for? Like I said, I carry a couple like freebie towels and overgrips with me. Overgrips. It gets sweaty out there. Couple paddle erasers. Oh yeah, how did these get in there? Oh, I guess got a couple of those too for this summer. And exactly $1 in quarters. Now I came up with this the other day. I used one of the overgrip bags to put I've got like rubber bands, extra stickers, my lead weight pucks. Good idea. So if you ever buy a Kiwi overgrip, don't get rid of the bag. They're very functional. And then this is my extra hat, which has been through a lot. Let's just say that. So I really have had no issues with this bag other than that, even as big as it already is, I don't have enough room. Anyway, what I'm going to do is I'm going to try to pack all of this stuff in here. I'll do a layout of it, and then I'll say, what else could I fit, or was I not able to fit it? So check back in now. I've been thinking. So I guess before I do that, if you like pockets, man, we got pockets. Pocket, side pocket, water bottle pocket, inner top pocket, big pocket, another other big pocket, another really big pocket, little pocket, another side pocket. There's almost too many places to store things where I have anxiety already that I'm gonna put my phone in one of these pockets and forget which pocket it is. I doubt that'll happen, but that's all I can think of is I want to use all of these pockets, but I don't know if I have a use for all of them. Oh, no way. I was actually going to say that my one complaint with this is that there's no hook to hang it on the fence. Look at that. It was hiding right here in the corner. That's cool. I've been thinking all my stuff day and night. Still 3-5 at best. I've been driving all my stuff night. Still 3-5 at best. One day will plus this force. One day will finally say no, and I will break through to fall. Done. Yes, I dream of fall. All right, how do we do? Well, everything fit just fine, except for my massive water bottle, which to be fair is pretty big. It would have been, and I can definitely fit it, don't get me wrong. It's just basically I either got to fit that or all the extra paddles I carry. So in like an actual tournament day, I would just take all my extra paddles out and I could definitely fit this. So let me show you how I use the space. We'll start up at the top. There's this nifty little small pocket that I believe is like made just for your phone. So that's what I did. Flip it open, you got your phone. I like that because I mean, I don't know how people can play even with like, I can't even have a ball, a phone, anything in my pockets at all. So it all stays in my bag. This is probably the coolest feature. The little side ball holder thingy where it's like a sleeve that fits 4 balls perfectly and you always know where they are. You're not fishing in your bag. That's pretty cool. Oh, and I'm complaining about not being able to fit my water bottle when there's literally a water bottle sleeve right here for a normal person size water bottle. So yeah, there's that. And then we open it up. Okay, so here's my use of space. I'm able to fit my, let's see, this is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 paddles and my shoes up at the top. I've got this sleeve using my extra like towels and stuff. And then at the bottom here, this is a 2-way pocket, which is just perfect. So let me actually go back to the front to show you why I like that so much. So we'll get back to that. So you're thinking, Larry, you said you had more than 5 paddles. Here's another great thing. So in my mind, I was like, man, having to zip that up every time and getting in there in between games and all that stuff might be kind of annoying. There's this whole separate, like, perfectly sized backpack within the backpack. So in the front, I can have my 2 go-to paddles here ready to launch. You just grab them and hit the courts. There's also another sleeve in this front, this other sleeve in the front, and then that final pocket we were talking about earlier, that two-way pocket down here is where I'm just going to throw everything because it's big and you can just sort through what you need. So I've got everything in there, my over grips, everything just ready to grab, especially because I already keep them in like individual bags. So you need an eraser, go. You need your grips, go. You need to prove to your buddies that you have actually done well in a pickleball game before, go. So all said and done, it's got a lot, man. So I'll also show you some of the minor things that, I mean, aren't so minor. There's this cool whole back half that I didn't even show you. This is where you could fit, this is probably where I would store a laptop. And a whole nother entrance way. Oh no, that's just a whole nother pocket. Add that to the pocket counts at the beginning. Oh my God, guys, I found another pocket. This one's right here in the back. Very small. It's like where I'd maybe like, I don't know, smuggle drugs or something. And then adjustable straps with these pretty robust hooks. So you can, I think, detach and make it like just a one arm sling too, or go backpack mode or adjust the height of the backpack. That's great. And again, the hook is a must for me lately. I love hanging my bag up on the fence and being able to grab everything. Oh wait, shut up. There's one on both sides. Double bag hook. Side handle to hold it more like a duffel bag. Yeah, man, this is cool. All right, let's talk final thoughts. All right, so I guess the biggest hurdle you need to get over is the price tag on this. You could literally get 2, maybe 3 of these bags for the price of that, but there is a noticeable difference. This thing is flimsy and it does the job. Don't get me wrong. I'm not trying to, you know, it's not perfect. Like these side pockets, I really heavily rely on, and there's a hole in each one. I don't know how many times my key fob has slid out of it because I can't remember which one has a hole and which one doesn't. And it's just like there's nothing to it, which in a way is really great, especially on like the days where you don't want to like pre-pack and you just every day you know what's in my bag is in my bag, and you just keep it all in one big pocket. So I'm not probably going to get rid of this, and this might be still better on like a day-to-day quick think, like not having to think sort of deal. So it still has a place is what I'm trying to say. That said, if you are a very serious player, you're traveling to tournaments, you are actually like doing an event or, you know, doing a tournament away from home, maybe you're flying somewhere, that's where something like this is going to be just amazing. I've got a tournament this weekend, so I'm going to leave it packed and use it and just give it the full go because I feel prepared. You know what I mean? Like, I'm going to have a couple extra, like, what are they called? I have them upstairs, like the little electrolyte packets. I'm going to put those ready to go. I'm going to have everything. And if it were out of town, I would be able to take my laptop. I could even probably like ditch a couple of like the paddles I'm bringing and fit like a couple changes of clothes, and maybe even if I don't want to go too crazy, but you could probably, if you're a smart packer, make this like the bag you take. If it's just a weekend trip, like that's not crazy to think about. So that's really cool. And again, my biggest concern with this is it's so robust. Like, I don't know if I can use something this big on a day-to-day basis. And I would say that was like my biggest issue, except for the fact that when you think about the day-to-day, the only reason I have to open the bag is to grab my shoes. If I wear my shoes, which I sometimes just wear them to the court, but that's probably like 10% of the time, I usually keep my shoes in my bag. And I don't know if that's best practice or not. It's just what I do. Anyway, other than the shoes thing, so throw that out the window. This front pocket is great. The fact that you could fit like that's all you need is like your go-to paddles can fit here. All of your like clothing and stuff could fit in like the main part of the bag. And then, again, this bottom is where you could keep your trinkets, we'll call it. And the ball access, my friends. We got balls. Yeah, so really cool. Also, you got to go green color, especially, that's kind of a Kiwi mindset here. Okay. That is that. I give it pretty good bag. I also know more about paddles than I do bags, so I kind of liked that part about this review. I didn't feel like I had to be technical because it's a bag. You can't go wrong with a bag. This definitely, like, if I were like someone buying this and I was like concerned, like, if I'm spending this much, am I getting what a $250 bag should be? And I would say yes. It's been thought out. The quality is very nice, so it's not skimping on anything, and it fulfills that price tag. That said, not everyone needs something like that. So, pretty good runner up. All right, that's it. Bye.